Enamorada de ti yo estoy. Hello beauty otakus, it's me, your boy, your fave, and hopefully your one and only Jamal B. Stein. Encantada a tu corazón. And welcome to my YouTube channel. Enamorada de ti yo estoy. Today is a Mug Monday on my channel, so you already know what that means. I'm taking a mystery mug submitted by you guys and use it as inspiration to do this mug right here. I'm about to beat this mug using y'all mugs. You know me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tu me vuelvas loca, loca de pasión. Before we get to that, how do you guys like this new lighting? I'm playing with my studio setup, rearranging it around, and I wanted to see what it looked like having a back glow. I like it. So let me know in the comments below. I might even post this little segment on my story to see what you guys think on Instagram. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about my new lighting getup. Now I know I said no more tank tops on my channel, but I figured since I'm kind of zoomed in, there's less chance of you guys seeing, you know, the lack of management under my armpits. But my studio lighting isn't the only thing that I changed around here. As you guys can tell, I have fuller brows on today. Eyebrows. Now that I know how to do eyebrows, I did a poll on my Instagram asking you guys, do you guys like fuller eyebrows? Because my eyebrows are naturally very straight and very full. And back in the day, I used to just like color them in. I had no idea how to draw them. I even tried the whole Anastasia 3-step thing, and it was just a hot mess because then it just came out looking like a caterpillar. But look at them now. Look at that improvement. Look at the little arch I still gave them, even though they're straight as hell. That's called growth, okay? Another thing I want to mention is thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. Yay! Oh my goodness gracious. It's not a lot, but like finally I've reached one of those milestones. Now with 100 subscribers, I can change my URL up there to say youtube.com/JamalBstein. Right now I think it says Seabear and Jamal, which is a name I made way back when YouTube first started. It's based off a cartoon if you've ever seen it. It's a black cartoon, y'all should watch it. 100 subscribers doesn't really change much, but it's still a milestone. We making changes, we is growing, we is doing things, we is moving along, we progressing, and that's all we want around here. Get better, to be successful. I know there's people out there who don't want me to become successful, but guess what, y'all? It's not up to you. It's up to me and the powers of Jesus and the powers of the world and whatever you believe in, you know what I'm saying? So you can hate on me all you want, but guess what? I'm doing things. That's all the announcements and news that I think I have for today. So without further ado, let's reveal this mug for you. This week's mug is in another Christmas bag. Surprise, surprise. This submission is from the Kim box. So again, thank you, Kim, for the submissions. I'll still have to double check, but I believe this is the 9th mug out of 22 mugs total. So we're about halfway there. Oh, she's a big one. And she's a big one. I feel like this mug speaks for itself. Anyway, thank you, Kim, for this interesting choice. My first thought is go big or go to hell home. So I'm thinking big lashes, I'm thinking a bold lip, I'm thinking a big wing with glitter on it. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. So per usual, I have my base already done using my Juvia's Place foundation sticks in Guinea, Tunisia, and Addis Ababa. That is my foundation, my contour, and my highlight respectively. For my brows, I only use a pencil. Like I don't mess with dip brows and pomades. Like it is too much for me personally, because even though my brows right now are quite thinning, they're still very full. I do have quite a bit of hairs, so a pencil does just fine for me. And today I used LA Girl's eyebrow pencil in the color black, right? Black? I think it's just black. Why am I sweating already? I haven't done anything. And of course for setting powder, I use Juvia's Place I Am Magic setting powder in the shade Gobi. And for my setting spray, I used Dewy Set setting spray by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So a couple weeks ago, I posted on my Instagram story about my new products that I got from Girl Meets Makeup. I got not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 makeup palettes. Can I turn this into a fan? It's effective, but it's very heavy. So I'm actually gonna pull up their website. So I can name each palette for you guys in case you guys wanna make a purchase. I just realized my fan is on. Hopefully that makes too much noise in this video, but anyways. Girl Meets Makeup has a total of 6 palettes. The 4 palettes I have are their original 4. They recently came out with 2 more nude palettes, one called Bear and the other one called Rosie, I believe, which I did order, so I will have those in stock very soon in my own personal collection. But for today, I have their 4 original palettes, which I will show off and name individually. So the first palette I have is Rose and Gold. The name kind of speaks for itself. A lot of pink colors with some shimmers. The next palette I have is Fall Leaves, which by the name should be a very autumn-like palette. So the next palette I have is Gloomy. I think it kind of speaks for itself because it does kind of have a more dark, a more goth-like color scheme with a few bright shimmers. Then last but not least, we have Cosmos, which definitely gives me a Galaxy, Steven Universe type vibe. Today I am going to stick to the Cosmos palette. I think it'll look really good with the look that I'm thinking about going for today. But I'll also be whipping out my Urban Decay Born to Ride palette for science purposes. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to use Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion to prime my eyes, and I'm blend it out using a thick foundation brush to get my eyes well primed and set for the look we're going to do today. Next, I'm going to take my M443 brush and then go into my Urban Decay Born to Ride palette and go into the shade Jet, which is a jet black shade. I'm going to use that to start outlining a very big, gigantic, dramatic black wing right on my eye. So I got really excited off camera. I went ahead and did the other eye, and I also went ahead and corrected the edges to help them match up a little bit with a little bit of concealer using Juvia's Place J10. So next, using that same brush and Neutrogena's oil-free makeup remover, I'm going to focus on one side. I'm going to use this to create a cut crease wing closer to my lash line. And I'm going to clean up any leftover makeup remover with some tissue. That way it doesn't affect the makeup we're going to put on. Using my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade J10 and my M250-1 brush, I'm going to go ahead and lay this down as a base for my eyeshadow. But be very careful not to open my eyes all the way because my hooded eyes will ruin this very, very fast. Look how cute that. See, I told y'all. Y'all see that? I told y'all if I let my eyes open. So I'm going to let that dry down a bit because she's very wet, as you can tell from the issue right there. And I'll be back when I'm ready to paint. Now that she has some time to calm down, I'm gonna take Sweet Lips, Caress Me, and then Passion from outside to inside and color in that wing. I can barely see Sweet Lips on the outside, so I'm gonna go ahead and try Seductive instead, and maybe I'll put Sweet Lips on the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm gonna take Morphe's pencil in the shade Dark Room and use that to line my bottom waterline. Then underneath that, I'm gonna go into the shade Brave, which is a deep purple color, to buff out the black liner. All right guys, I'm back with both eyes done, and I also went ahead and used a little concealer to sharpen up the edges and brighten up my under eye, and she is not blended well enough right here. Like I can see that from a mile away. Oh Lord, honey, I'm so sorry. Going back into the Cosmos palette, I'm gonna go into Bridezilla, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my brow bone and try to work around the fact that my wing kind of cuts into my brow bone, which I honestly think is a nice little touch, but you know, it's still in the way. Whew. Yes, yes, she look good. She looks so good, girl. Blend it a little bit, blend it a little bit. Ooh, Bench, E-I-N-C-H. B-I-C-T-H. So it's safe to say that I went with a more galaxy look than a bigger than life look, but you know what? I'm okay with that, because what is the biggest thing in our life that we know of? The galaxy, the universe. Like, we still on trend, we still on track. Now I'm going to apply my Morphe lashes in the style La Cienega. I know they look kind of ratchet, but that's my fault, not Morphe's. I cleaned them and kind of just like left them in there. As always, use my Milk Makeup Ooh Bomb mascara. Going into my Juvia's Place Sahara and Blush Volume 2 palette and going into B for my blush. I almost forgot to highlight. That would have been not cute. Like, totally not cute. So I am gonna take my e.l.f. taper brush and still going into the Cosmos palette, I'm gonna drop into Maya. I'm gonna use that as my highlight. Did someone make a song about highlight once? What's it about? Ooh, B. Okay. She said you don't need another palette. Ooh, my nose is going. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe. I was going to do something artistic with my face, but honestly, I'm so in love with the eyeshadow look, and I think a dark lip with some shimmer in it will be perfect. Like, I don't need to add artwork to my face. Like, my eyes and my lips is already a lot, so I feel like putting on face work would just be like way too overwhelming. Like, we ain't got time for that. So I'm gonna take my Juvia's Place matte black lipstick in the shade Doo Doo. I don't know why the black shade's called Doo Doo. Like, I don't, unless I'm pronouncing it wrong. Like, hold on. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? How you pronounce that? I see Doo Doo. I'm going to apply that on the outside of my lips, and then taking Jeffree Star's Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Restraints, I'm gonna apply that to the middle to give a little galaxy ombre effect. Now I'm gonna use the SpongeBob Hip Dot Collab Lip Gloss in the shade Coral and see if that will add some blue to the look. I want it to make it look more like a galaxy than just a black ombre lip. Now, as a finishing touch to add a pop of color, I am gonna go back into the Cosmos palette, and then I'm going to take the shade Caress Me that I used on my lid. I'm going to apply it right on top of my Cupid's bow to add a little pop of color and a little bit of a highlight as well, I guess. Ooh, I like that. All right, beauty otakus, and here it is, the larger than life cosmic look. A look that you can take over the universe in. Go ahead and hop on Jimmy Neutron's spaceship and maybe even have a baby with Darth Vader while you're at it. All I know is you'll definitely look good doing it in this look. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, face beat, lips popping, eyes cut creased, and looking mysterious, really grunge. Yes. Just a reminder that Mug Monday is every Monday on my channel at noon PST. That is Pacific Standard Time. That is West Coast. That is California. That is Nevada. That is Seattle. Seattle's a city. That is Oregon. That is Washington. I believe some parts of Utah. I really don't know. Is Hawaii PST as well? Or are they a little far? After you get done watching this episode, make sure you pop on over to my Instagram, because every Monday evening / Tuesday morning, I do post a photo op of this look, both as a post and as an Instagram story where you can bop or flop this look. If this look is deemed a bop, then great, fantastic, it'll go in the books. But if it is deemed a flop, I'll have to redo this look and earn my redemption at some point in time. If you're super nosy and just want to know what kind of things I'm thinking every moment in time and day, just go ahead and follow me on Snapchat and Twitter. If you just want to stick to my glamorous makeup looks and see other looks like this, follow me on Instagram. I'm also officially on Facebook and on TikTok Tisha, if that is your vibe. And if that is your vibe, go ahead and vibe on over. All of my social media accounts are at Jamal B. Stunton, handle universal, no excuses. I'm spelling it out right here. You see it? I don't know how big it's gonna be. You see it? Copy and paste, screenshot, do what you gotta do. If you wanna submit a mug and be a shout out on one of my videos and are living in the Las Vegas area, feel free to DM me on any of my social media platforms. I'll be more than happy to hit you up, meet ya, get that mug, do the thing. Thank you for your time and your service, and hopefully I'll do your mug some justice. I just realized I had black in my teeth. At this time, I'm not accepting mail submissions from randos because I don't have my P.O. box set up yet. But if I do know you personally and you do want to mail in a mug, still hit me up and I'll give you my personal address and we can work something out, honey boo boo. So, until next Monday, beauty otakus, make sure you take life by the horns every day, because you girl, you boy, you honey, you non-binary person can rule the cosmos. See y'all next Monday.